All right, track wrestling here at the Olympic Training Center, USA Wrestling training camp with world team member, three-time world team member James Green. James, what have you gotten out of the camp to this point?
We've just been working on a lot of little technical things. That's what this camp's really been about. Finer details of clearing positions, working the edge of the mat, ankle lace, gut resistance, gut defense. Just, a little bit of everything, and fine-tuning our skills going into Paris.
Looking up at that board, it says 45 days out until the World Championships begin. I imagine it's probably about 48, 49 before you take the mat. At this point in your training, what will your training look like from the time we exit camp here until the time you get to Paris? What will you go back to work on in Lincoln?
Okay, so we have camp here till Saturday. We're heading to Spain on Sunday. Spanish Golden Grand Prix. It'll actually be my third time going. I've won it 2 times the past 2 years, so I'm looking to win it again this year. Pretty much, once it's like a little trial practice tournament before World Championships. So coming back from that, we'll come back to camp, review the things that went good, went bad from our tournament in Spain, and then when we come back to camp here for a little bit, do some review, go back home, spend some time with some family and friends, then head back out to Paris, or actually we're going to Germany a week before the World Championships, get a little acclimated to the time zone, the time change, and then head over to France and wrestle.
First time out of the gate in the international level, you bring home bronze in 2015.
Yeah.
Last year, a little bit of a goofy year trying to make 65 for the Olympics, and you come back, 7th, I think, at the World Championships?
Yeah. Yep. It was a tough year, being that, every wrestler's dreams to make the Olympic team. Fortunately, I didn't, but learning from that is that I got to take my opportunities as they come, and, my 70 kilos won't always be there every 4 years. So just from that perspective, being able to have that opportunity to wrestle in the World Championships, coming up short, I just got to make sure that when I do make that world team, when I am on a world team, I got to come prepared, come ready. I got to get as many medals as I can, and I'm looking to take gold this year and here on out.
How difficult was it making 65, and how did you feel when you were down there?
I know I wasn't myself. I wasn't, I didn't feel as strong as I know I could. But at the same time, I did it the right way. It wasn't like I was hurting myself, like if I wasn't wrestling, I could walk around and be fine. But once you step on the mat, once I made weight, obviously that's not winning a medal. You gotta wrestle too. And once start moving and start muscles not being the same and not feeling that same pop and strength, it kind of wore on me, especially trying to keep that weight down for a period of time. I started my cut in like November just to try out a couple tournaments at that weight, and then April rolled around, and I was still small, didn't really lift as much. So it took a toll on me, but I showed up, I tried my best, and came up short. But life goes on, and World Championships for 70 kilo made that team, and I just really learned that I could do it. As I put my mind to something, I could do anything. That was a big commitment to change my diet, change my practice routine, change a lot of things just to make that weight. But it really changed my perspective on, I can grind anything out, I can do anything.
So much talk and speculation about what these new weight classes are going to look like. You had your choice. You can put a number on the board that's perfect for James Green. What would it be? Would it be 70?
Kilo.
70 on the dot.
Yeah, it's no problem for me. I've been, as you get older, you mature and start to realize, eating the right stuff, not eating McDonald's, not eating Burger King. You're able to eat good, eat healthy, weight comes off more, and you're still able to compete at a high level. Feel good about it too, and 70 kilo, that's my, we don't have to make 70 kilo all the time. It's 2 kilos when it's not World Championships or World Cup, I think. So being 72 kilos, 158, I wrestled 157 in college. It's perfect, 70 kilos.
How are you better equipped to win a world title now than 2015, 2016?
Experience, partners. I've been overseas a bunch of times. I've wrestled the guys that are, considered the top guys at the weight at 70 kilos. So just being around the scene, around the international scene, around the Olympic and world team members, learning from the best coaches here that we have, I just feel really prepared, really confident in my skills, and a little bit more patient. I'm not as anxious as to get there. I know what it's like. I'm going to be ready the day it comes, and I'm excited to wrestle.
What about this team? I mean, this team looks top to bottom full of medal contenders, world title contenders. Yeah. Is this the best team you've been on?
I would like to think so. You like to think that every team is the best team. This team, World Cup, we went there. This is the team that won the World Cup. So time will tell when we get there, but I think we'll be ready, we'll be prepared, and we're going to wrestle hard and hopefully bring back a lot of medals for Team USA. What
is your favorite part about this camp? Is there a favorite part?
Hanging around the guys. I mean, I've got a lot of friends here. You make, even though you go to different colleges and you battle out, when you come here, it's just one big family. We're trying to learn from each other, get better, improve Team USA, and, continue to have these young guys are in here too, cadet and juniors. So to have them around and seeing what it's like for our seniors and to show a good example for them, it's awesome. And we all just bond together, have fun outside of the practice room, inside the practice room, we're learning. So it's a good time.
Yeah, these young guys can scrap. Yeah. You were with what, David Carr? Is that who you rolled around with?
Yeah, David Carr. We scrapped the first match. Like I said, younger guys coming up, he gets to roll around with guys like me or some older senior guys, and he's getting better. So as long as I'm helping him and coaches helping him, coaches helping everyone, Team USA as a whole is going to continue to get better.
Anything else for us?
That's about it. Go Big Red, NWTC, Tight Mercury Wrestling, Nike Wrestling, and my sponsors. Appreciate you guys.